Hi guys, True Souls Emporium here with your weekly card reading. It's solstice today. It is the summer solstice here in the northern hemisphere, so it'll be the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. So happy solstice. Summer solstice is about completion and moving into a replenishment phase, whereas winter solstice is all about new ideas, new life. So take whichever solstice you are in and use it accordingly. We're off for a paddle on the beach later on, I think. It's a little tradition that my best friend and I started because we haven't been able to do it for a couple of years because of the dreaded C word. So, yes, we are back to it today, I believe. So, using Stephen D. Farmer's Earth Magic Oracle cards, let's see what the week ahead brings us with these solstice energies. Hey, oh kitty, what you doing? Okay, so we're going to have you. You're the only one that's upside down. That's going to be for a reason. Let's go for you. You. Oh, there were two upside down ones. I sorted them all out the other day, so obviously I didn't do a very good job. So, ocean, ebb and flow. Very much what I was saying at the beginning about going with the seasons, going with what they represent and that sort of thing, and allowing it to happen. A lot of us, we put speed bumps in our own way, or we try and push, we try and fight whatever is going on. And this one is kind of saying, right, do you know what? It's going to happen with or without you. So just let it happen. Go with the flow, literally. So, I think we've had this one before as well, haven't we? Veiled. I think it's been a while, though, since we've had it. So you're not seeing everything. And because you're not seeing everything, this is where the ebb and flow comes into it, that you've got to just go with it and trust it, trust that what is happening right now is actually for the best, because you're not seeing the big picture. You're not being allowed to see the big picture. But don't worry, because it's not going to be bad. Okay, you've got your innocence card there, you've got your childhood card there. So you can see the sun kind of peeking through on all three cards. So this is one of those, you kind of have an inkling as to what is going on this week. And there are big energies, there are big shifts. It is midsummer here, so obviously it's midwinter in the southern hemisphere. So it is big shift time. It is the pagan Litha, I believe. I might have got that wrong, so please, if I have in the comments, please do tell me that it's not Litha, that it's something else. There's another one beginning with L that I can't pronounce, so it might be that. So because of all these shifts that are going on, I mean, we're coming up to summer. There's an awful lot of portals that open up in summer, like you get Lion's Gate on the 8th of the 8th, which is right in the middle of Leo, which is why it's Lion's Gate. Full moon, we've got a lot coming up this week. Obviously, there's a bit more time until the portal, but it is one of those things to be aware of. We've had various planets going direct, various planets in retrograde. I think there's planet alignment in the sun in the northern hemisphere, or the moon or something. I'm not sure. I'm not up with my planet. So please do leave your comments below and let us know what's actually going on, because I'm not an astrologist. So please do let us know what's going on energy-wise with the planets. But this one is saying, right, well, the energy that's coming in, stop fighting it, stop going against it, stop trying to push back, stop putting speed bumps in your own way. Because at the moment, you can't see the bigger picture. You're not being allowed to. And it is for your own good. It's one of those, even if you step back, you're not going to see the bigger picture. You've just got to be able to push through it. It's driving in fog. You can't can't stop because you're going to cause an accident. You've just got to keep going. Okay, but it is all for a very, very good reason. You've got your childhood here, you've got your innocence here, so it's almost like going at it through a child's eyes. It kind of makes me think that perhaps everything that's going on links back to a childhood experience. Hopefully a good one. Most of us I'm sure, had some good experiences in childhood. Whether the good outweighed the bad is another matter, but that's not for us to get into. It is very much saying or seeming to me to be an inner child thing, that there is something coming up from childhood that perhaps we've blocked. Perhaps that's what the veiling is. Perhaps we've blocked it. But go with it, because it does all work out for the good. I mean, these are very gentle cards. I'm not getting a sort of angsty energy off them. I'm not getting this has got to be done now kind of energy. I'm getting do you know what? Let's just go with it energy. The ebb and flow of the ocean. It's not a crashing wave. It is a gentle ebb and flow. So allow the ebb and flow to ebb and flow, and let yourself be taken with it. Just like, you're laying on an inflatable in the shallow end. Just let it happen. Okay, you're kind of in control, but you're kind of not. And because you're not seeing the big picture, because they're not letting you see the big picture, then it is something that you have to trust. And it's a thing that a lot of people cannot do, is trust that the universe or God or whatever higher power you do or don't believe in, that these things do have your back. They have your best interests in mind, in heart, as they are doing these things for you. And a lot of people don't accept that. They think they are masters of their own destiny or whatever. And if you think that, then great, go with it. But accept that there are things that you cannot see. Accept that there are things you're probably not allowed to see just yet. Okay, so acceptance, I think, is the key this week. Accepting what is going on. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And this one, for me, sometimes when this one comes out, you have a friend from your past reconnect. It could be something like that, and there will be a reason for it, even though you don't see it at the time, because it is veiled. So perhaps a little bit of a warning there, but I'm not getting that vibe off these cards at all. I am getting a very gentle, nice vibe. There's no warning signs going off here for me. Okay, I think that's it for this week. We should be back tomorrow with a card of the day. In fact, we will be back tomorrow with a card of the day, because I'm working and I need the car, so I should be up early. Right, guys, so happy solstice, whichever part of the world you are in. Happy lifer, if that is the right one. Happy whatever it is that you celebrate, okay? And as a famous Irish comedian used to say, may whatever God you believe in go with you. Bye for now.